Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Well, great good morning to all of you. Um, uh, India's number one marriage relationship course. You know about me. I've got 500 YouTube videos. What I want to talk to you is Mr. Very valuable thing in my life and going to become a part and parcel of your life. Most of you might be knowing about this book called What Is It? Okay, Robin Sharma's 5 a.m. Club. Okay. This book has changed my life about a decade ago. I used to work in Bell as a training manager. I used to give all these things for my trainees, management trainees, whom I used to recruit. Now, once again, I'm revisiting it. So the urges become more strong after going through my mentor Dev Gadvi and Ron Malhotra. Ron Malhotra is a wealth specialist from Australia, and after having a one-to-one with them on after with and luckily we have a group, a peer mentoring group, and consisting of Sandeep, Vinod, Deepak, and Prakash. And it's a blessing for me to once again revive my 5 a.m. club. I made 3-4 times I made an attempt and I failed. Of course, I do it for my paid mentors. That is a different course. Okay, here we focus on four things. Four things: the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual. Because we need four chemicals. What are they? DOSE: dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphin. Okay, so these four areas we keep on adjusting. These are the four happy chemicals which keeps you happy in your life. So early in the morning, we get up and do some physical exercise. Those who want to get exercise, because what happens then the mind keeps on relaxing, the muscle keeps on relaxing. Muscle has become passive. Maybe in the night you're oversleeping, or you're changing the direction of your posture, or stressing one muscle more. So what happens when you get up? Your body is getting up, but the muscles are not relaxing. The muscles are still taking rest. They want some more time for that. So as a result, there is a sort of a pain. There is no flow of energy, and there is a pain in that. That painkiller is endorphin. The moment you start running, the moment you start jumping, any physical exercise of your format, maybe yoga, maybe the free simple joint exercise like this, like this. I talk about the 9 simple joint exercise, 9 joint exercise. That's one exercise, yoga, or maybe Surya Namaskar, or maybe a jumping jack where you start jumping. Any sort of physical exercise makes you fully ready for the activity. Please understand, the whole building is standing on a small foundation. The whole today is on morning foundation. That is the reason all the super rich, you see, early in the morning they get up. From 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I read a lot of literature, a lot of biographies. I have seen these people get up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and majority of them. And why? Because I think they don't want to be a reactive world. They want to be in a proactive world. They want to be in a proactive world. अपनी जिंदगी के ड्राइवर आप ही हैं. So how to drive it in the morning? You have to drive it in the morning. So that way, what happens? This 5 a.m. club helps you to become what you want to become. It's actually a discipline club where you focus on the physical, the mental, emotional, and the spiritual. Physical is, of course, exercise. The mental is reflection. What are your goals you're going to do? How much you've achieved when compared to yesterday? That will be one inventory. Then the emotional is balancing all the energies, the emotional energies, because we are nothing but we are our own 9 hormones which are producing the 9 wonderful. These are the emotional centers. Okay. So this emotional centers, there's emotional life, and the silent zone, spiritual zone. Most of you might have seen in my Facebook. Every day I put an article or something about the spiritual zone. It is. I'm not telling spirit in the name of a big god or something like that. Some super intelligence. You can call me a mother, father, super father, or whatever. Define yourself. We are not going to define it. Define yourself what actually it is. But once you submit yourself to super intelligence, see, it's very simple like this. Suppose जो आपके कंप्यूटर में नहीं आता है, what do? Give it to Google, isn't it? Google is bigger than you. But something like that, there is always something bigger than you. Okay? That bigger, the super Google is your God. maybe your God or your grandmother, grandfather, who is the, I do not know that. So it is your definition. So you have to go into the silent zone. Every day I go into silent zone where I got a lot of creative ideas. I have shared it in the LinkedIn group, creative ideas. So friends, apart from all these things, why I wanted you to know this, I want you to join my club. Okay, and this is not for everybody. We don't want everybody. We want only quality, not quantity. Those are interested, please write down below the link and why you are interested. Okay, it doesn't mean that because you write why you'll be selected. We have a screening process. That is what my team is doing. So we want to help the youth of society. We want people to become more productive because a lot of distraction. We are living in a distraction. A lot of movies. My goodness. A lot of entertainments. My goodness. Hi, Singh Saab, how are you? अमरजीत जी वो वेरी हैप्पी टू सी यू. हाँ, सो आपके ज़माने हमारे ज़माने में तो अच्छा बनो, अच्छा सीखो या बुरा सीखो तो दो दो अवतार से सीखो. ये दिलीप कुमार से सीखो या राज कपूर से सीखो, किसी और से मत सीखो, बिकॉज वी डिड नॉट हैव एन ऑप्शन फॉर दैट. सिंह जी, हाँ राइट. सो आई हैड नो ऑप्शन. But now your child and you are having n number of options at the tip of your button. There are chances of spoiling your life. Until unless you become disciplined, you cannot ask others to become disciplined. Until unless you become disciplined, you cannot become others to become disciplined. So I want you to join my 5 a.m. club and let us see how to go about it. Please go ahead and say I am interested in joining your club, and I will send you the Google form afterwards, right? And thank you very much. I am Dr. Sri Sundaram, Chennai's #1 married couples relationship mentor of India. Over 500 YouTube videos, and you go to practo.com, Chennai psychologist. You put down, you can see a lot of my hundreds of clients who are given their feedback after going through my treatment. I don't do counseling, I do counseling plus. I don't do advisory counseling, I do diagnostic counseling. And this diagnostic counseling is free of cost for my RIs, not for NRIs. Those are interested for free counseling, please give me their email and I will reach them out. And for the mentoring, there is an application. We shortlist everybody is not ready for mentoring, and you can join the process. You can go to my website. You can go to other details. And thank you very much for being with me early in the morning. Thank you. Give me some ideas how to go about it, how to reach more people. Singh साहब आप हमारे ideas दीजिए. See, we had a we went into some sort of intimacy zone. Afterwards, gap आ गया अपन में. So please write down your message on how we can renew our friendship at the social level. Right, sir? Thank you very much. Anytime, please, you're welcome, Singh ji. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah. एक सेकेंड.